My name is Jane Atkson. For about 15 years, I suffered with a wound that came from relationship problems that led to depression. So it all started when I was about 11 to 12 years. That was when my mother and father separated. My mom, she left us with him, and that is when I had to become the mother of the house. I had to take care of my two brothers. I was very young, they knew nothing. It all started there and then. And I used to be around people like I used to feel like fish out of water, seeing my friends happy, seeing my friends smiling, and I'm there and I can't, experience what they're experiencing. As time passed, I got involved with someone at a very young age, thinking that, this is going to fill the void that I was feeling, but that didn't help. It just helped for a moment, but then something was still lacking inside. I was still missing something. Eventually, things got bad between us. I got to find out that he was talking to someone. I didn't expect him to, because I trusted him wholly. I trusted him, and finding out about that, it really broke me. But then I was too proud to admit at that time that it hurt me so much. Before we divorced, we tried to fix it. We tried to give it a chance, but then it didn't work. That is when I wanted to end my life. I questioned myself. I asked myself, what is it? Why am I, why this is happening to me? What am I not worthy of, love, or am I that worthless? So I attempted suicide after finding out that he didn't finish, or he didn't cut the relationship that he said he would have. That's the night I decided. I was very decisive of going to the bridge and drive over with my vehicle to end my life, because I felt so embarrassed. I felt really hurt, embarrassed, because I was trying to break the curse from my family, because I didn't want the same thing to happen to my kids that happened to me. That night, I drove off with the intention to go over the Demerara Bridge. And on my way there, I can't remember how much red lights, how much traffic lights I drove through. But my mother called me that same night, and she's asked me what's wrong, what happened to me. And then I was like, I was telling her that I made a mistake of coming back to try to fix the marriage when it is already over. So I was invited to the church by a relative. I knew about the church. I came several times, but I wasn't formed in the church. I was back and forth. During that stage as well, I was working, and I would go to work around my co-workers, smile, be happy. It was just a front. It was just a fake. Because I know what was inside of me. It was just sick, it was just sad, it was just crying. And so every time I go home, I would take off that mask and go shut myself in the room, don't want to talk to no one, just get up and cook food and leave the food there for the kids and go back into the room. It was not a nice thing, because I had to be there for my kids. But after this decision to be firm, everything started to change. That's when I started to do the chain of prayers, especially the Friday for deliverance, Wednesday for my spiritual life, Sundays, and eventually I got delivered from the depression. Today I am completely healed from the wound that I had in the past. I'm no longer depressed. Today I have peace. Today I have joy. I'm happy. Despite of whatever is going on in my life, I have the peace inside that nothing can, remove this peace. I'm no longer suicidal. I'm no longer sad. I am filled with the Holy Spirit. I got baptized in the water, baptized in the Holy Spirit. Today I am in the church, very firm. I go and evangelize. That gives you great joy, to help people, to let people know that who's going through the same thing, there's a way out, that they're not alone. They just need to come out of their comfort zone and seek help. We're here at the Universal Church. We can help you. The pastors can help you. We can speak to you, guide you. Just like how I overcame depression, you also can overcome depression.